Friday night. And live on 2K Sports, we're going to bring you the NBA and all its excitement. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Now that we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for the last handful of seasons for Clint Capella.
It's a concerning trend for him. Whether he's lost some strength or just isn't putting in as much effort on the glass as he used to, he's not rebounding nearly as effectively anymore. And that's something that needs to change.
Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. In at small and power forward, it's Hunter and Bay. In the backcourt, it's the stars Young and Murray. And it's Mr. Perfect in at the five, roaming the paint. And for the Heat, Adebayo is the big man with Butler slotting in at the four. Richardson is out there with Lowry, and it's Leonard in at the three spot. What could be better than a bout between two conference rivals? Cannot wait.
Nothing, Kevin. These players and fans are very familiar with each other and desperately want bragging rights. Here we go.
It'll be the Hawks off the tip. And it's Murray penetrating. Chalk up two there.
An exceptional, clever passer. Trae Young won't sleep on a wide-open guy.
Pass to Richardson. And here's Adebayo. Misses the fadeaway jumper. And it's Bay with the ball for Atlanta. Murray, no good. Leonard kicks to Lowry. Driving to the basket. Rejected by Murray. And Adebayo throws it down. Look at the last game for the Atlanta Hawks. It was a win against the Magic. Murray, the pass to Bay. Young up top. Now recovering. Young against Lowry. Shot clock at 5. And it's Murray penetrating. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Bay, no good.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Richardson finds Leonard. The kick outside to Butler. And stolen by Murray. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Richardson against Bay. And here's Young from the arc. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting two. Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work for good shots inside the arc as well.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And he was dialed in at the line a season ago, 87% from the line.
That one is off. GA, the three-point shooting for Miami has been the story. Sometimes they run cold, like a lot of teams. Man, when they're hot, they are fun to watch.
A couple years back, Kevin, they led the league in percentage from long distance. Last season, one of the worst in that category until the playoffs, where they rediscovered that shooting touch.
A guy who excels on both ends. Kawhi is the ultimate leader.
Lowry against Young. Pass to Hunter. Inside. Outside for Murray. And a miss there on the triple.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Passes it to Richardson. Adebayo with a screen on Murray. Richardson the pass to Adebayo. Hunter on the wing. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Young dishes to Murray. Over Richardson. Murray, good.
A tough cover because Murray thrives in the pick and roll. He can beat you with the shot or the pass.
Lowry against Young. Adebayo down low. And it's Leonard at the elbow. Back to Adebayo. Right block shot, and it's blocked. And they'll get another chance. They get it again. And Lowry has it in the corner. Adebayo with a screen on Young. Here's Lowry. Back to Adebayo. Feeds it to Murray. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. And Butler sends it back.
Such a disruptive defender. It's got to be irritating to go up against Jimmy Butler.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Shot clock at 6. Hunter, no one around him. Here's Mr. Perfect. And at last, they get one to fall.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Young with the steal. And he banks in the layup. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Atlanta?
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
Contact, no problem for Leonard. He's a guy who cannot be rattled.
He kicks to Young. This one for 3. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And the pass to Adebayo. Back to Butler. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. And for Jimmy Butler. He's the type of player we know, Steve, that fills in the gaps wherever his team needs it.
Kevin, he's often the top scorer, defender, and playmaker for his team. His desire to win is unmatched. Jimmy Butler might be the most overlooked superstar in this league.
That free throw, no good. Here in the middle of the season, injuries can certainly pile up, Greg. How does a team hold it together when it's missing important pieces?
Kevin, it's all about communication and being ready to step up. As long as you keep working as a unit, you can cover for missing bodies.
Bottoms, he's checked in for the Hawks. And the second free throw, good. Since moving to Atlanta in 1968, Greg, the Hawks have never been to the NBA Finals.
That is insane, Kevin. I mean, you think back to all the great players they've had, from Dominique Wilkins to now Trae Young. Hawks fans are hungry for a trip to the finals.
Now here's Butler. Outside for Lowry. Adebayo the screen. Lowry has the open look. Rebound, Atlanta.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
Young against Lowry.
And Trae Young may have taken it personally that he was drafted 5th in that stacked 2018 draft.
And GA, that draft was full of superstars. But you're right, he's played the most NBA games out of the top 5 picks in that draft.
That free throw good from Young. Well, Smitty, this summer, Udonis Haslem retiring after 20 years in the NBA. And all with the Miami Heat.
Kevin, he is Mr. Miami, born and raised. and his impact on the city and the organization goes well beyond the court. He is heat coaching. Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Now, here's Adebayo. He's guarded closely. Outside Leonard. Just 5 on the clock. Over Bogdanovic. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Carey passes to Young. The Hawks again can't hit. The Heat trail by 7. Richardson dishes to Butler. Adebayo, high post. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now. From 10 feet out, Miami no good on that time either.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
Right, a chance here to check out Kyle Lowry. How last month turned out for him, he's putting up about 8 points a game, 6 assists, and 2 rebounds. And he's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
He's not trying to take over necessarily. He's just taking what the defense allows and contributing to the cause.
Free throw good, Bogdanovic. Year in and year out, Smitty, the Heat bring energy and commitment to the defensive end.
Kevin, the Miami Heat has a strong culture, and they've done a good job bringing in players that match their identity. It's led to a great deal of success.
And so Bogdanovic nails both of them. Steve, thinking back to the 2018 draft, Atlanta made a trade that day with major ramifications.
Kevin, yes, they did. At the core of it, it was Young for Doncic. It might have been easy to second guess at first, but Young has had an enormous impact on the Hawks.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Some rookies have had a very hot hand this season. These are the best three-point shooters in the NBA's freshman class. Take a look at Bottoms, second in the league, extremely accurate from beyond the arc.
And I think there's a little rivalry among that group of rookie bombers. I know he'd love to see his name all the way at the top of the list.
Young against Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Right side Lowry. Here's Leonard. No good off the back of the rim.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Kicks it to Young. Good ball movement here by the Hawks. Here's Mr. Perfect. Leonard brings the double team. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Four on the shot clock. The offensive rebound. Count the basket. Mr. Perfect's got his second basket of the night.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
Lowry looking around. Pass to Butler. It's Richardson on the wing. No scoring in this one. To end the drought. Rebound Atlanta. Mr. Perfect's got 8 rebounds in this game. Young from outside. Rebound by Butler.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
He dishes it to Lowry. Pass to Leonard. From deep, Richardson. Good on the triple.
He's stretching out the defense. Josh Richardson is a classic 3-and-D guy who took that one.
Here's Carey in the game against Orlando. Very impressive. Bay in the post. Richardson cover. Here's Carey. And his first shot of the game, no good.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Now the pass to Adebayo. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Give Josh credit, taking the challenge offensively, discipline, and that's a beautiful pass.
Young against Lowry. Down low. It's tipped. Mr. Perfect, the pass to Bay. The three. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush. Perfect.
Timeout.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Timeout called, the Heat. And a new group in for the Heat. Bosh is checked in for Adebayo. Caleb Martin comes in for Jimmy Butler. Robinson's checked in for Josh Richardson. And Hero subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Then for the Hawks, Johnson comes in for Saddiq Bey. And A.J. Griffin subbed in for Trae Young. Bogdanovich against Robinson. Right side, Leonard. Mr. Perfect with the rebound. Mr. Perfect's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Carey. He's covered by Hero. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Here's Carey. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. And now it's an 11-point Hawks lead.
Already, they've piled up 8 second chance points.
Outside, Hero. .139 left to play in the first. And finished off by Martin.
Caleb Martin creating his own space with some fancy moves.
The Hawks leading by 9. Here's Carey. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Leonard against Griffin. Hero passes to Bosh. So when we're talking about team identities, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place, and that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
And that one falls for Bosh. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Both free throws good from Bosh.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Carey passes to Johnson. Here's Carey. Three-pointer. Johnson's shot is off. Robinson kicks to Butler. Driving inside. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Jimmy Butler is so willing to get physical, ready to challenge the defender.
Pass to Mr. Perfect. To the middle, stolen by Bosch. And Robinson with a clear path to the basket. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Hawks. .27 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Bogdanovich looking around. 15 seconds left in the first quarter. Carey kept alive. Here's Mr. Perfect. That one doesn't go. Outside Butler. Fires the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And now just a 2-point Atlanta lead. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Hawks on top. They're up by 2. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what do you guys think about the Hawks here in this one?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
And you know this, most of the time, offensive rebounds generate high percentage looks.
Now, Hero, still yet to score. This is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second quarter. They've got Clint Capella. Johnson is out there with Bogdanovich. And there's Bottoms, and it's Murray in at the shooting guard position. The feed now to Capella. Pass to Carey. Lets the three fly. Trains the three-pointer. Carey's got 6 points.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
That's a 2 from Butler, and he drops that one in.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now here's Murray. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Carey. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Starting to heat up now. He nailed 1 from behind the arc in the first quarter, 2 here in the second.
Here's Butler, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. You know, Steve, the last couple years, league-wide, scoring is way up for teams, but also for individual players. What's your read on that?
Well, I think from the scoring situation, defense is totally different than when we played. It's more free-flowing. Also, the three-point shot, they're taking way more three-point shots, long rebounds, they have fast break, more fast break and transition points. But it all comes down to shooting a 3. More threes mean more points. I feel like Jimmy Butler would fit well during my heyday. Jimmy plays with a lot of attitude.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Mr. Perfect, he's checked in for Capella, and Hunter's subbed in for Murray. And so Butler nails both of them. Atlanta leading by 4. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Carey. No good on the 3. He'd have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The Miami Heat have battled to deep playoff runs in recent years, and they find the strength in each other to keep fighting. Bam Adebayo says, we depend on each other. Every once in a while, we'll be like, dog, I need to lean on you tonight. And that's what being a team is all about. Having those teammates to lean on when you're down. Kevin?
Great approach. David, thank you. And he knocks down the first one. And throughout his career, Steve, as we know, Tyler Herro has never been shy of the big moment. He loves it.
He thrives in games that are tight at the end. His great off-ball movement allows him to find looks, Kevin. Herro isn't afraid of stepping up with the game on the line.
And Herro drops them both.
Herro is a huge player for this team, a guy who does a little bit of everything out there.
Here's the screen. Bounce pass, Bogdanovic. Takes the three. Miami grabs the miss. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Martin kicks to Herro. To the paint. The kick outside to Butler. Bosch, a screen on Hunter. Outside, Herro. Just 5 to shoot. Got a piece of it, and he recovers it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. A.J. Griffin's jacked in for Johnson.
Number 14, A.J. Griffin.
The Hawks leading. Outside, Bogdanovic. There's the triple. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Pretty comfortable from range. Martin puts a confident stroke on it.
Atlanta's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Passes to Mr. Perfect. Griffin with it. Picked up by Herro. Hunter for 3. Chris Bosh with the rebound. Bosh has got his 4th rebound in this one. The pass to Butler. Bosh, that's the pick for Butler. Outside Bosh. 6 on the shot clock. There's Herro with the 3. Hunter grabs the miss.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
The Hawks again can't hit. The Heat with the lead. Here's Herro. Banked in off the glass.
A focused individual. Herro's not going to let a little contact affect his shot.
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game. The Heat beat them last time when these two teams met down in South Florida.
Yeah, what we saw in that game and what you see around the league is a questionable dependency on the triple.
You know, if you're full from range, there are other ways to score. You can post up, dribble drive, get out in transition.
A different look for Miami. Bam Adebayo comes in for Martin. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Robinson. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Bogdanovic finds Hunter. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Hunter's got his first basket of the night.
The defense was there, but overall, DeAndre Hunter showing his footwork and agility in the lane.
Bosh, that's the pick for Butler. It's Bosh, that time on the assist by Butler. Bosh has got the lead up to 3 now for the Heat.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And I'm going to give him a lot of credit because he saw what he was up against and he was undeterred.
Here's Carey. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Bogdanovic. Clock at 6. And there's the call on Bosh. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Bosch against Hunter. 5 to shoot. A 3 from Bogdanovich.
Harassing defensively, Tyler Hero is a competitor who doesn't let his motor go cold.
Good ball movement here by Miami. And Adebayo throws it down.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Hunter, no good.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Left side, Hero. Knocks it loose. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball. Soroto.
Bogdanovich with it. Picked up by Hero. Here's Griffin. Off target from outside.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Using his athleticism there, Bam Adebayo knows when to go get an alley-oop.
The Hawks trail by 7. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Here's Butler after the basket by Atlanta. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2. Butler's got the lead back up to 7 now for the Heat. Atlanta calls timeout. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
And the difference in that one, the efficiency from range. They really focused on getting good looks.
And if it wasn't there, each guy was willing to make the extra pass. Trust in his teammates.
A different look for Miami. Leonard, he's checked in for Bosch. And it's Richardson in for Hero. Then for the Hawks, Johnson, he's checked in for A.J. Griffin. And Trae Young subbed in for Bogdanovich. Young against Lowry. Lets it go. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Drills it from outside. Mr. Perfect's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Now Johnson. Kawhi Leonard missing from long range. That's it, and the Miami lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Johnson.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Outside Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Kicks it out to Richardson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the corner. Rebound by the Hawks.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
All right, here's a look at stats from Mr. Perfect. The past month has been surreal. Putting up about 24 points per, 20 rebounds, and just over 5 blocks. And not many players possess his kind of ability to protect the rim. I mean, you look at the block total, pretty remarkable.
All shots he's changed just by challenging them. Such a luxury to have someone like this as your last line of defense.
And he makes the first. Bosch is checked in for the Heat. That one drops. He ties it up. And it's Lowry with the ball, brings it up for the Heat. They get to take on the Magic at Orlando after this one. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Adebayo with this screen on Hunter. Leonard the pass to Bosh. Back to Leonard. 6 to shoot. Passes it to Richardson. Sinks the three-pointer. Richardson's got 6.
I love that catch and shoot. Defensively, you've got to close hard. Josh is dangerous in that area.
Young against Lowry. Puts it up from 17 and misses it off the right side of the rim. The Heat leading by 3. And here's Leonard. He picked up 30 points in their last win against the Raptors in Toronto.
And it wasn't just the points. He brought hustle, he brought energy, and he brought it on the glass.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And recently, Smitty, we've seen Bam Adebayo step it up on the offensive end.
Greg is always excited to see a great player take it to another level. He's obviously even more comfortable than ever attacking the hoop.
Now Lowry after the missed 3 from Trae Young. Young against Lowry. There's the pass to Richardson. Oh, good with the triple. The Hawks trail by 5. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Richardson.
Aggressive inside. When Hunter attacks, good things happen. Love the initiative.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Miami.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
First free throw is good.
The future of DeAndre Hunter is bright. A versatile player who wants to be great, in my opinion.
And the Hawks making a change here. Bayes checked in. He doesn't get the second one. Miami leading by 4. Richardson outside. Lowry finds Leonard. Richardson outside. Bosh sets the pick for Richardson. Rebound Atlanta. Pass to Young. Here's Carey. Paxton coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Now here's Richardson. 11 points for him in that last game against Toronto.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Bosh up on top. Shoots over Bay. And that one's good by Bosh. Bosh has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And Bosh has a beautiful stroke from the mid-range. Once you give him room to shoot, he doesn't hesitate.
To the inside. Leonard brings the double team. Here's Hunter. Basket made, just his 2nd this contest. He's 2 for 7 now.
That was a great pass once the double team came over. He hit the wide open man perfectly.
Pass to Adebayo. Leonard against Hunter. From 15 feet away, that one drops and he's now 2 for 5.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
The Hawks trail by 3. Young outside. Passes it to Bay. And the layup's good off the glass. Bayes got his 1st bucket of the night.
Pure desire from Sadiq. Did not want to be denied.
Heat moving the ball around. Kicks it out to Leonard. Lets it go with a 3. Sinks the triple. And the Heat lead by 4.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Young from outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Yeah, back-to-back threes. Trae Young welcomes this duel because they're usually to his advantage.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
Lowry against Young. Fires from deep. They get the rebound. Mr. Perfect. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
Really another fantastic offensive rebound and putback. This is the second game in a row where he has just been ball dominant.
When he gets into one of these grooves, you never know how long they're going to last. Sometimes they go on and on and on.
Guys, Bam Adebayo getting it done for the Miami Heat. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Kawhi, you have grown so much offensively throughout your career. What's the focus of that end of the floor?
Just knocking down open shots, my ball handling, making good decisions off the pick and roll, and just try to limit my turnovers.
And you've done well so far, Kawhi. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
Thanks for being with us. First off, how about we start with an update on the All-Star voting? And a bit of a gear switch here. Shaq, you are currently trending online right now. Fans are demanding you try your hand in a hot dog eating contest.
Oh, Ernie, I actually would like to see this happen as well. I bet some of these guys would humble you, Shaq.
Come on now, stop it. It wouldn't be fair. I'd be putting up Wilt Chamberlain numbers as a rookie contestant.
Well, the key is being able to stretch your stomach, I've heard. Yours is already stretched from the post-Laker days, though.
Nope.
Let's go back now to Bam Adebayo's first half performance. He was doing it all out there.
Yeah, he's been lighting it up offensively, and it's made their game plan very simple. Feed the hot hand.
Let the man eat. Bring me something else.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Bottom's having a dominant impact in this game.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
Adebayo is the big man with Butler sliding in at the 4. Lowry out there with Josh Richardson. And it's Leonard in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Here's Young. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. Here's Mr. Perfect. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. 15 points for Mr. Perfect.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, DeJounte Murray grew up in South Seattle. He said a lot of stuff goes on. It was rough. But NBA veteran and fellow Rainier Beach graduate Jamal Murray tried to help him. Murray says, he always stayed positive with me and my family. He'd say, that kid has a chance. And every summer we played pickup. I knew I could be okay if I stayed working. Kevin?
And he did. D.A., thanks so much for the report. And here is Murray following Kyle Lowry's 3. The pass to Bay. Now, here is Young. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And while we have a chance, here are the teams that have swatted away the most shots this season. The Hawks #1.
And sometimes a team will get one guy who can block. Other times a guy finds ways to get others involved in blocking. It can be contagious. If he can do it, why not me? Then all of a sudden you look up and you're leading the league in blocks.
Now here's Butler. 12 points for him. And that one's good. Leonard.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Richardson against Murray. Pass to Bay. He kicks it to Young. Down low. Pass to Bay. 4 on the clock. No good on the triple.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
There's the dish to Young. Passes it to Hunter. Here's Mr. Perfect. He's covered by Leonard. Now Bay. And the 3 off target.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Leonard finds Butler. Shoots over Bay. And there's another one for the Heat.
Firing on all cylinders here in the third. Only 1 miss in 5 attempts.
There's the pick. Murray, the pass to Mr. Perfect. The Hawks have been coming through at the Charities First. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
And how about as a group? 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. The pass to Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen on Bay. Outside Leonard. Again, the Heat good for 2.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Atlanta calls timeout.
Let's take a look now at the numbers for DeJounte Murray.
He's been more than solid over the last month, averaging about 16 points, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds. And to have a knockdown shooter like that coming off the bench, a great asset for any coach.
For sure, things can get stagnant without that spark plug. He always seems to supply points for them in bunches.
Here's Young. 10 points for him. He feeds it to Murray. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. On its way from Hunter for 2. Offensive rebound. Here's Bay. And rebounds again.
Collecting yet another board.
He's been everywhere. Just sensational.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy. but he is answering the bell.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
The Heat have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Man, you know Bam Adebayo knows his role, doesn't play outside of himself, and he's a quality teammate too.
Both shots good from the stripe. And the Hawks with possession here. They trail by 9 points. Young passes to Bay. Dishes it to Murray. Young taking his time here. Jacks up a 3. Here's Mr. Perfect, and he jams it with authority.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. Now, here's Butler. He's got 14. Goes up on the block. And what a play! Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Pass to Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
Assist from
Young's got 6 assists now in the game.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Butler against Murray. Leonard with a screen on Murray. Butler kicks to Leonard. Miami no good on that time either.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Young passes to Mr. Perfect. Murray dishes to Young. They set the pick. Good on the 3-point shot. Now just a 2-point Miami lead.
The first thing that jumps out about Trae Young, the limitless range.
And a guy who fills up the stat sheet across the board, Steve, DeJounte Murray.
His length and athleticism shows up at both ends, Kevin. A good rebounder for a guard. And beyond the numbers, he comes up with some clutch plays.
And here is Murray. Following Kyle Lowry's 3, Murray, good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Butler passes to Leonard. Over Hunter. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 8th assist here tonight. The Hawks trail by 5. Now Young. He's got 13. Here's Murray. Good work defensively by Richardson. For Miami, they've gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Kicks to Butler. Five on the clock. Adebayo with a screen on Murray. Butler passes to Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 9 assists now tonight.
And we've seen a leap from Adebayo recently, scoring now at a steady clip.
Now, here is Young. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game. And Adebayo sends it back.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
Butler kicks to Richardson. They grab their own miss. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
A powerful athlete who's still developing his skills. Adebayo has become a threat at the offensive end.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Miami.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
That free throw missing. The Heat making a switch here. Bosch is checked in. Then for the Hawks, Bogdan Bogdanovic comes in for DeAndre Hunter. And it's Bottoms in for DeJounte Murray. Good on the second free throw. Here's Carey. 14 points for him. Outside Bogdanovic. Here's Bay. The three-pointer, no good.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
And Leonard gets it to go.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.